Okay. Um, okay. I think it would be cool if I did another live Reddit video. Okay, it looks like this isn't working. Um, okay. Let's I okay. So my mother's homemade guest I don't know what that actually is supposed to be. I don't know if I know the word for it or not, but I don't even know that word that they said. This car has a button to open the glove department from the department store. That's why we call it a glove department. Okay, no, it's supposed to be compartment, I think, which it's like a box that they put it in. My computer isn't working very well now. I hope it doesn't crash during the stream. What are the versicle? What even is that word? Is that a real word? What are the versicle lines? I know they're trying to say vertical, but what did they replace it with? Vertical dark lines in the sky over Rhode Island coast. They do look cool, but I don't know what that word is. Reduces plague. The toothpaste makes it so you don't have the plague that spreads, like that starts with the teeth and the mouth. So it reduces that. It's supposed to say plaque. It makes your teeth less dirty. Automatic litter box. The litter box needs a clean and your app won't even show the litter box little loan help me. I'll never purchase from Volcano products and you won't get a good review from me. The older app worked great. So, let alone, people mess up let alone so much on this, at least on r/BoneAppleTea. Little loan. What does this have to do with little loans? Okay. A bad rap. That's not the right word, rap word. Absolutely, there are people who treat their animals with respect in these communities, and some do use tractors now. It's the ones who, like you said, treat their animals poorly and throw them to the meat auction who give them a bad rap. They wrap them in bad wrapping when they do that as well. Not only are they trying to get them to be slaughtered for money, but they wrap them in uncomfortable materials and then put them in the vehicle to get them there. What does. Oh, return to sender does not live here. Return this to the center of the city where the post office is, and then like send it to the right address. It's supposed to say return to sender, the person who sent it. At the end of the day, I'm a girl and I'm taking a toll on myself, steam and ego. My mind goes to places like maybe I'm not pretty enough. If I was hotter, we would already be asking for something more. And this is why I think I need to get out of this situation. Self-steam. What's a self-steam? Steam you made yourself. You can make steam pretty easily. Like you just boil water like really hot, I guess. That he definitely raptured a muscle or two. So during the rapture that happened on September 23rd and 24th, um, um, his muscles, I don't know, he got lifted. Wait, I don't know if that's what it's called. I think it's called the rapture. So he got lifted up to heaven, but it was like on this really uncomfortable drone, and it made his muscles hurt. So when he got to heaven, he had to go to like a place to fix it. Oh, that's gross. I, I don't know if it's supposed to, what that is, or if it's supposed to look that way. No one's watching this, and that's fine. They can watch it after. But I'd like to see if people say, I want to see people make jokes about these as well in the chat, and if nobody watches this live, in the comments. Well, I'm allergic, so I am living by careless. So, isn't it supposed to be like vicariously or something? I don't really know that word very well. Mirror. Why is this available? Nice mirror. It's not really cracked. It's the design. Price is negligible. We don't care. The price is like really low. It's really cheap. Okay, it's supposed to say negotiable, not negligible. Much room with face decoration. That's a lot of room for a face decoration. Okay, it's supposed to say mushroom, I think. Um, well, I mean, of course it's supposed to say mushroom. Because, because good looking guys can get many girls and have, um, I don't, that's not a clean word, so I didn't see that there when I started reading it. Oh wait, no, that's a different word. Okay, it means like a gardening tool, so yeah, I guess I could read that. Because good-looking guys can get many girls and have their hoe face rocket signs to me. Like you hit a hoe hit your face, so yeah, you have a hoe face. It's supposed to say whole face. Cakes: chocolate and raspberry cake, carrot cake, lemon sponge cake, coffee and walnut cake, strawberry sponge cake, vegan black forest, ghetto. Maybe you should give it a nicer name. I don't think that sounds very appetizing. Or, but one time there was a post on this that was in a GeoFilms video, and somebody said they lost their appetite. So I guess I should have said appetite ing. Titing isn't a word though. An autistic guitar. I already saw people say that, and there's another one here. I actually remember thinking it was an authentic guitar instead of an acoustic guitar, so I got a BoneAppleTea with that word as well, except it was a different word. I thought it was. So it's supposed to be an acoustic guitar, but I guess it's like, I don't, I guess it's a guitar that is, I don't know how to joke about this. Um, I don't want to be insensitive, but I just don't know how to joke about an autistic guitar. Um, Agree, the entire premise is fragile, has been fragile, and will break under light scrutiny. The trick is to enjoy what you can and let the rest fall by the wayside. That's better than the foot side, because, well, that's higher up than that, but that's you don't want it to be. Okay, never mind. Hindsight is 2020. It's supposed to say hindsight is 2020. Maybe the duck should have just handed over the guns. It would have saved him. It would have saved him in. Sorry, I got a little confused. A butt kicking of a lifetime. What does hindsight in 2020 even mean? Sh- Shabby sheep cabinet. Wait, I thought like they said shabby, like that was the BoneAppleTea word, but no, they said I think it's um I think they said that on purpose. I think the shape word is the BoneAppleTea because I don't know what that has to do with shape. Wheelbarrow. Yeah, that's a wheelbarrow. Even though like half of it is gone. A wheelbarrow barrel should be like a wheelbarrow, except it has a barrel. That's what the items are contained in, not that thing. It's supposed to say wheelbarrow. Root bear. Well, that's an interesting name for a species of bear. Root bear. Um, what does bear candy taste like? I mean, sometimes people eat bear meat, but bear meat candy would be gross. There's another self of steam BoneAppleTea here. Pickup available and loading up. Price is non-notational. Purchased in April, but I'm movie. Oh, I guess he means movie and non-negotiable. I forgot what the word was. Non-negotiable. Yeah, non-negotiable. Look of disgust. Disgust. Well, that's like talking about a topic. Um, the look of disgust, the look of people very into their conversation about some topic. So it's supposed to say the look of disgust, like somebody sees something gross, and they see how they look when they see it. Bubble bee nest situated in the soil. That's a weird kind of bee. Does it make bubbles? It's supposed to say bumblebee. I I just I was thinking of bees blowing bubbles from a bubble blowing tool, but then I was thinking like, can bees even blow? Like, how do their mouths work? Okay. Um, Me imagining passing the guy in front of me while heading to work. I'll just stay the speed limit and a couple car lengths back. Thanks, darn intrusive thoughts. It's supposed to say car lanes, but I guess they mean like train car links. Just kidding. Am I streaming too early? Because people don't usually watch the streams when I stream this early. Even though, like, for a lot of people, like, it's 12:50 p.m. for, like, the middle time zone UTC 0, or I think that's a time zone. Yeah, for UTC 0. It's like sometimes I just think it's crazy how far west I live. Like, the Americas are already pretty far west, but then I live in North America and that's even farther west. Lawn more. This will give you more grass on your lawn. Your grass will look amazing. Your lawn will look amazing. That's supposed to say lawnmower. It just cuts the grass to be a certain length. There's been a lot of thunder. Um, yeah. Um, it's like it's kind of loud right now. Well, I mean, it was kind of loud a little while ago. Well, not like really loud, but noticeable. I don't want to drive all the way to the other side of the city, let alone spend $40 for parking and $200 for tickets. $200 for tickets. All the way to the. Okay. That's like little own. You don't want to own only a little bit of tickets. You want to own a lot of them. Okay, it's supposed to say let alone once again. Estate sale? Okay. I don't even know what that's supposed to be like saying. Blood hurtling screams. hear anything at all. It's just not possible. There had to be blood-curdling screams going through that house. Blood hurt. It hurt. It makes it so people like. It's like when you see what how you scream when you see somebody hurtling blood. So blood-curdling screams. It's supposed to say blood-curdling, but I used to think it was blood kernelling, like a popcorn kernel. And I was like, and also I thought like when something was curdled, like it got like to where the fatty stuff was separated from the liquidy stuff. I thought it was kerneling as well, and I didn't know why. I thought like it was because it was like similar. It never mind. The bolt is not even seated properly. He even mix match the bolts for extra security. It's supposed to be, I don't know, mismatched. I actually don't know what it's supposed to be. Even mix match the bolts. Okay. The girl have barbed wire bats for sale. It's supposed to be barbed wired, but I guess this is Bob's invention of wire. This is like Bob's, like the kind of wire Bob invented. BoneAppleTea, please. Oh, I thought it was freezing. Now it's freezing. Oh no, it's gonna end. Oh, not like this, please. Please. Oh gosh. And except the people who watch it uh like watch the replay